Hi, I'm Casey. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm leaving the house, but I'm not in like a grand hurry. I just have to go pick up prescriptions. But you know, where I have to go pick up prescriptions is like 45 minutes away. So it's always an outing for me. And then, you know, if I'm going to be that far away, I try to go ahead and go to the Dollar Tree, you know, and maybe Marshall's or Ross. So I thought I'd fix up a little. And then, of course, when I'm fixing up a little, I think, well, heck, maybe I should film it because it's not like I need to post it. I'm hitting you. If it's terrible. But I am going to put on some makeup. I also was thinking, is anybody taking any like natural supplements for menopausal, premenopausal stuff? Or have you? And did you think they worked? I had an ad pop up on YouTube that was talking about them. And really, I've never even thought about them much before. And it talked about, oh, you might be premenopausal if you're, you know, having weight gain and night sweats or hot flashes or mood swings or moodiness or depression. And I'm like, check, 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 check. I don't think I even knew I was having night sweats until I read that. And I was like, you know what? Maybe that is what's happening. Like when I wake up all sweaty at night when I've gone to bed, like cold, and then, you know, not very long after I'm sweating, I'm cold again. Never thought about that. Never thought about being premenopausal. I guess because I have, what is that called? It's not a UTI. That's something different. I have that thing inserted that's like a copper wire. I forgot the name of it. You know, for birth control. And because I did it solely, I guess, because my periods were so thick and heavy. Like sometimes I honestly could not leave the house. I couldn't leave the toilet unless maybe I wanted to sit in it in a bathtub, but it would just drain out and be very thick. And major clots, like clots the size of my hand. And yeah, I was always afraid. I mean, I just couldn't leave the house. And this has made it so I maybe have like one little surprise while I'm wiping once a month that I didn't even know was going on. It's been lovely, wonderful. But that also makes me have zero idea. Maybe I'm going to be menopausal. I guess I'm at that age. Gosh. It's one of those things that sneaks up on you like these new growth that like, I mean, how often am I supposed to be coloring my hair now? Jeepers creepers. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Because I don't want to do it that often. But I also guess I don't want to run around with gray roots. It was one thing when they were dark roots and you just felt like, you know, I'm lazy. Now it's, I'm lazy and old. Not that I want to be young. I want to be as good as I can be. But, you know, yeah. Anyway, this supplement, though, I was, you know, because it's an ad, I never trust ads, and I always think they're probably a scam, and there's probably a better one out there. So I didn't get it. And it was like, I don't know, $60 a bottle or something. I did try to, like, I Googled it to look for reviews, and then a different one came up, and then I read about it, and I actually put it in my shopping cart because it said, like, you know, if I got it today, it would be 45% off. But I had to buy 5 bottles of it to get it for 45% off. If I got 3 bottles of it, I could get it for 15% off. And I think it was like maybe $45 a bottle. But I wasn't really wanting to spend $122, which is what the 3 bottles were, when I haven't even tried it or heard anybody real say that things like this work. But also, I guess I don't know what I thought was going on with my weight gain, but it makes sense, kind of, that it could be just age-related, since, I mean, sure, I am being so much lazier than I have ever been in my life also. So maybe it's the sedentary lifestyle. But yeah, I've never had this fat belly area that I've got now. I've always just carried it in my hips and butt. But now I've also got this big stomach. And that's what this, so maybe I want it to be, I want to be able to blame it on a menopausal thing, and that's what I'm looking for, because then I'd have a better excuse than I'm just lazy and I'm not eating right and I'm not exercising, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, somebody please let me know if they've ever used them. Is this something you're like supposed to talk to a doctor about? Do they do anything? Because I don't really want medication, because then I think that gives you like side effects, you know? I think my mother did that to me, because she was always kind of the less medicine you can take, the better kind of person. But sometimes I think, you know, you need to take some medicine. Like, it helps in some ways. Sometimes you need it, but not if you don't need it. I don't know. Somebody tell me. I've pulled out this viseart palette that I also just got and have never used. Again, you know what? I think it is prettier in person. Before, it just seemed like completely neutral, and then it had, you know, a pop of blue and a pop of pink. But this one actually is kind of a pretty, like, burgundy color that's here. And this is a nice, like, burnt orange that's down here. And this one maybe is a little bit more plum than just completely brown. Like, it's too purple to use on my eyebrows, for instance. Like, this is a good, you know, just brown eyebrow color. So, yeah. I mean, I probably didn't need it. Like, I could probably pull out, like, the Natasha Denona Peak palette and, you know, do about the same thing. But whatever. This is supposed to be a nice formula, right? And I hate to, like, blame the moodiness on, or the depression on the maybe menopausal thing, because I also know that I've just suffered with that, you know, before. But I also think this year I was thinking, it seems early in November. Usually I feel like, yeah, around January, you really start just getting that, like, winter blues kind of thing. And I'll get that, like, every year, but I don't really ever take medicine for it. The depression that I've had wasn't related to necessarily the seasonal depression. That's just in addition to. I mean, but if these things that would also help with whatever other menopausal symptoms on, or would also, like, be any mood boosting, I mean, that would definitely be a plus, right? A plus. I don't know what color to use. Those are the three that I talked about, the, like, burgundy, burnt orange, and purple. I'm sitting by a window, but that is not really looking like what it looks like in real. Probably going to cut out a whole lot of that video where I just tried to walk around the house to get in better lighting and show you the colors better, when I realized, you know what, they maybe would just show up better in a picture. So I took a picture, because this red, I think I've decided I'm going to use it. I don't know if I look good in red, but it's honestly, it's so deep of a red color that I'm not sure I've ever seen a red quite that. Yeah, quite that color in an eyeshadow. Like, it looks like to me that these should have been lipstick swatches. I don't know, I think it'll be fun. And like I said, I'm not, I guess, in a great hurry, so I can take it off if it's a mess. I think these colors are fun. Again, viseart palettes always seems like super pigmented. Completely matte palette though. So I thought, what a great time to get out some of these glitters that Cece just gave me and try one out, maybe just a little bit over it. So I don't know, this one that's a little bit orange is the one I think I want to use. And just a dabbling of it. I didn't use any glitter glue. Maybe I should have, I don't know. I think it's kind of a nice fall look, maybe. These gray roots aren't. All right, I mean, I can't think of much else I have to say, so I'll just check out now and do the rest of my makeup. And well, I thought I'd check in real quick with you, just so you could see how my makeup ended up turning out. I was gonna wear this sweater though, and just sitting here, I've gotten hot, so I guess I better check the temperature and then think again about the sweater. Unless, again, maybe this is a hot flash. My first mission was a fail. I had my giveaway win packaged and ready to go to the post office, and then I forgot that the post office closes between 12 and 12:30. And it's 12:06. It's actually 12:08 or something now. Anyway, so I'm a loser. It'll have to wait for another day. Because I don't want to wait 25, 23, whatever minutes sitting there. I got to get to those prescriptions. All right. Bye.
I brought you into Hobby Lobby with me. I think they have some of the cutest decor. I usually don't buy anything. I just like to look at it. And I know where the bathroom is here. And after my 45-minute trip into town, I need to stop. Look at those deer. Aren't they cute? Everything looks so vintage and adorable. I don't want all this stuff sitting around my house, but I kind of wish that I did because it's so cute. The gingerbread houses. So many cute things. I loved this glittery pink stuff too with these elves are adorable. Look at their cute little faces. I love it. So pretty. I never buy anything definitely at full price at Hobby Lobby because it's always half off. Look, buffalo plaid stuff for Kim. And Santa's even. So cute. This one's all silvery and fancy. Glitter. Doesn't it look sophisticated or something? So cute. Loving all this. I really like some of these ornaments too. Look, there's like a cotton candy machine, gumball machine. Those things are cute. Those are like jellyfishes. Aren't they cute? Of course they're cute. I can't stand it. Unicorns, panda bears, camper trailers. I don't need any of it, but I like it. Look at the cardinals for Linda. And look how big those trees are, but they look like the old time glass ornaments. Those are really awesome too. These, oh look, they're tiny little cups, like little espresso cups. And I think that tray is kind of cute. And those are really pretty. They would be pretty somewhere. Yeah, all their stuff is pretty. I liked these glasses. They were like double walled kind of, but they were still glass. That's a beautiful tray. I need a fancy house with fancy stuff. All right, I don't, because I don't want to take care of it. I just want to go visit it. All the aisles have fun things. And then look, these were cool with the cardinals. And then they're like little snow globes with glitter in them. I think, again, Linda likes her cardinals. This one I thought was pretty, but I could not get it to work. I'm pushing the button, and it's not doing anything. It had a light that lit up, but I couldn't get the glitter to float around. So, yeah. Pretty cute, though. Now I'm at Marshall's, and why am I always drawn to sweatshirts that look like this, that look old and worn out? I didn't buy it because I already have one that color, and a blue one, and a gray one, but I always like them. I don't always like the jewelry, but look, those were cats with Santa hats, and those had big bows on them, and these were snowflakes, and there were so many cute things going on in the jewelry aisle that I did want to film. Pigs with Santa hats. I mean, come on, people. How cute. Those had reindeer. I did just buy some, cheapy jewelry from Shein, though. Look, I really liked that necklace. I liked crystal necklaces. I used to have one that was a rose quartz crystal, like when I was a senior in high school. It had an amethyst on it too. It was really cool. I liked all of those. I like bracelets to look at, but they make me claustrophobic when I wear them. Flamingos, Santa hats. What else we got going on here? All kinds of cute stuff. I end up going in for a closer look here on some of these things, bringing it out, turning on my flash, so I thought you could maybe see it better, because again, I just thought that was such a cute bracelet, even though I don't like wearing bracelets. And this one, I was finding all kinds of cute things. I was in a weird mood. Puppy dog earrings, these gingerbread cookies. Look, the little guy has bites taken out of his head. These crawlers I thought were pretty. And I don't even like jewelry that much. This was at the grocery store, and these poinsettias were so gorgeous. I just loved them. They were these autumny fall colors. Some had glitter. These were only, I think, $5.99. I was surprised I didn't take one home, but I really liked all three of the colors put together, and they didn't seem as pretty, like separated. And they are, you know, not great to have around if a cat wants to eat them. So I ended up like taking still shots so that you could see them, just because I felt like the color wasn't showing up that good in my camera. But then I realized that I'm an idiot and still had my blue light filter on, so I just couldn't tell that the color was turning out kind of okay in the camera, but still so pretty. And then the only other thing I forgot to tell you was I did get a pedicure, which I had not had done in forever. I picked out this pretty blue color. Really, it was, you know, before March of 2020, my last pedicure. Anyway, thanks for coming. Bye.